So in today's video, chopping samples once again using 5-star, can't wait another minute. Using sample 1 in Studio One. Playing in the background now, just got a loop going in yellow. And the ones in red are the chops that I've made from the actual audio file. I'm going to show you how I've done this. Real simple, right? First thing you want to do is find the tempo of the audio file. So let's play the original. This is the tempo that it's at. Now the tempo I found on this was 106.92. So what you want to do is you need to get that where it says file tempo not set. You need to set that. Let me just go down here to my main tempo. I'm going to set it there. The blue one there is already set to the tempo, so I'm going to use that as a trigger point because I need to mark up on my grid where the audio goes. Now if you can see, these are the snare hits, so I need to measure this up so that when it's on the grid and I change the tempo, the grid changes with it. So that means everything stays in time, chopping stays in time, everything. So make sure that you line up to the grid once you have the tempo information down. So I'm just lining it up now with this blue one, which is the original file. Let's just double check now that's in place. Yep, looks good. So this is the original tempo. If I was to change the tempo now, it's not going to work. I need to set the tempo of the file. So right click, file tempo, type in the tempo that you've got, 106.92 for this track. Now that when I change my tempo down below here, the track will change and stay on the grid. So the track is sped up, still on the grid, and now it's time to get some chops down. So what you want to do, you want to find a marker, a point, start from point A and go to point B. So find a loop point, maybe I need one more. Yeah, I'm going to go to 14. And that's going to be my loop there. So first thing you want to do is you want to get your cut tool, cut the start, and then cut the end. Once you've done that, you've got a block. So now that block needs to be cut into segments. So sort your quantize out to how you want to cut. I'll cut it in quarter notes. You can see here, these are the lines that are going to cut. So it actually gives you it on the grid. So once you've done that, up to event, and then split at grid. I've got a key command here, command / that I've set up. And it does it all for you there and then. So it saves time rather than manually going in and chop. You'll be there for a long time. Once you've done that, you can right click, change the color if you click on this box, just for sake of that, you know that that's the parts that you've chopped. So pick a decent color there, and then all you go do is audio, send to sample 1. Now all your chops are arranged on the keyboard. The chops normally start from C3 and they carry on every white note, so C3, D3, E3, etc. Once you've done that, let's move up our sample 1 instrument underneath our chops. And you're going to want to create a MIDI region just by double clicking there. And this is where you're going to create your custom chops with the chops that you've just taken into sample 1. Now for this I can't help you. This is a creative side of yourself. So take your time, work around it. Try and find a little pattern out, what sounds good, what sounds bad. First thing I'm going to do is put an EQ. Reason for this is that I want to take out the lows and just a touch of the highs, because the reason is if you put a beat underneath it, it's going to clash. Everything's going to sound real messy. So let's just dip it here on the low end. I want to take out just a bit of the highs as well. I might need to roll down the mids. Let's have a listen. Right, okay. So we're going to go back. And I've already done this on my previous sample 1. So I need to show you that right after this. So we're going to jump straight into the instrument that I've already got set up. These are all my plugins here. I'm just going to put them on screen, let you see what they look like, what they do to the actual MIDI region. Once you get a groove going, you can go back and chop some more and do it all over again until your heart's content. I think that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Do like this video as well, leave me a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.